High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. These two fighters are made for one another. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Punch, counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That hook just can't find the target. Straight right just misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that hook again. punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Here's a counter shot. That punch lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who... On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Trying to land that jab. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
Garcia in that last. Back into the fray here in round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect punch. And he scores with the counter. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
It's all offense all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get...
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Good counter punch. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They have no respect for each other's punching power. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Incredible work rate. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. All the way to Let's get it started in round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that jab. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All three judges here are going to get boxing back together. And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.